How's it going, YouTube? Welcome to the channel. I'm Leon and this is Budget Pond Keeping. If you're new or just passing through, please consider clicking the subscribe button. It really helps me out and everybody's more than welcome. So what we're doing today, I'm finally going to bolt some of these fry up so we can have a proper look at them. I'll work out when I bought them just to get the age so we know how long I've had them for, etc. And I'll give you a brief look at the main pond. But yeah, it's dropped really cold. I think I was at 9.5 degrees, so they're only having a tiny bit of food at the minute, and I'm still waiting for the other half of my pond cover to arrive. But I ordered some tarps, I'll tell you that much, to go on part of it, like. But what I didn't realise is I'd ordered them from China, so they've took bloody ages to come. So yeah, but that will hopefully, fingers crossed, be the next video, like. So yeah. Right, let's crack on. Cheers, guys. Just come down in the filter house. Look at all that condensation. We had a warm night last night, so obviously the water temperature is colder than the air temperature, so it's condensating everywhere. I'm not sure if I showed this in my last video, but it's where I've put my cup collection so far. So yeah, it's growing slowly. Right, let's crack on. Right then, let's have a look at these dudes. Yeah, last time I looked 2 days ago I was down at about 9.5 degrees. Everybody's still active, still looking for food. Not that they're getting a lot, just a little dribble here and there, like, but yeah, they're all fine. There's only one fish in here that's causing me any issues, and that is that ghosty down there. It's got a bit of mucus covering it, and he's lost a tiny bit of weight, but I've scraped him 3 or 4 times now and he's clean as a whistle, like. But yeah, they're all happy, active. So yeah, hopefully I can get this cover built next week and try and retain a bit of warmth, take that wind chill off the water. But yeah, other than that, everything's running smooth. I still need to get this down. What I shall do with that is I'll just remove all the media, either put it into the last bay in the barrels or put it onto the fry system, and then I'll just put I will keep the skimmer running. Ooh, focus is going a bit dodgy. Yeah, I will keep the skimmer running just to keep the leaves off from sinking in the water, but I'll just get the pipe, stick it underneath the water and have it like as an underwater return for a while, like. Yeah, they're all looking alright. I do want to get that Adam BYER fish out and bowl it up just to see if it's grown. I mean, it's got to have grown a little bit here, but I don't think it's grown a great deal because it's a little bit shy to the food, like. So yeah, but yeah, they're all looking brilliant, so no worries at this end. Right, let's go and have a look at these fry then. I'm back in a minute. Okay, right, the plan of action is get some water into this big bowl, so they can't bloody kamikaze and jump out, and then I'll transfer them into the blue bowl so we can have a proper look, and then I'll get them back into this tank. So yeah, I'm going to crack on, get everything prepared, and I'll come back to you when we've got some fish in the bowl. Cheers. Okay, right, I've got a few of the interesting looking ones. There is still loads and loads in there, and there's obviously still some interesting fish in here, but I don't want to freak them out too much. These ones seem to be jumping like bloody buggeries halfway out the water, so we'll leave them dudes in there a bit. We'll have a look at these fish in here. Some really nice fish in here. I should have got the Polaroids really so we could have a proper look, but we'll have a look when they're in the blue bowl. Let's see what they look like, eh? Okay, so the first one I want to look at is this little Shisui. It's got a lovely like bit of lipstick on the end of its nose. I'll take you out of this so you can have a proper look. Let's move that tripod, sorry about that. Yeah, ooh, don't worry mate, I'm not going to hurt you. So yeah, this is the first one. It's a really lovely looking fish, and hopefully it'll grace somebody's pond at some point in the future. What, about 15 cm? I'll try and get a measurement of them, but I don't want to freak them out too much. Come here, son. It's awkward doing this while you're filming, but yeah, it's a lovely looking fish. I'd say it's about 15 cm. Come on over here, my head fruit. I don't want to manhandle it, but you're going to have to come over. Yeah, it's about 15 cm. So yeah, that is a really nice fish. Lovely bit of benny on it, and yeah, it's individual. It's got that little red nose. So yeah, cracking little fish. Is that a red patch by his tail? By the back of his fin. Look. No, I think that's just the marking on the fish. So yeah, bear in mind these have just had a fluke and costia treatment, so they might not be in the best condition at the minute. So yeah, but yeah. So there's one. Right, let's get him back in the tank and move on to the next one. Okay, so the next one is a Kahaku. Again, another lovely little fish. It's a really nice batch that I had from Adam. Did I see a little bit of sumi on the other side then? No, it's red, I think. I'll have a proper close look in a minute. See if we can get a rough measurement. It's about 13 or 14 cm. But yeah, beautiful fish. Absolutely gorgeous. Should be a nice fish when it's bigger. Yeah, is that a black mark? I can't tell. Or have I knocked him? I'll have to have a closer look at that in a second, and if you lot can see on camera, but yeah, beautiful fish. Definitely be doing this again, getting a batch off Adam, because you just have some really nice fish and individual fish in the mix. I'm trying to focus in on that mark on his side. Oh no, it's just benny. It's just a little patch of benny. That's fine. Oh yeah. Absolutely gorgeous. You can imagine that fish when he's bigger. Will look brilliant in somebody's pond. Got a little black dot on his nose. Don't know what that is. Is it black? You know what I'm like, guys, colourblind. Oh, it's just a bit of something stuck to him. You can see it wobbling. But yeah, absolutely cracking little fish. Beautiful. Right, we'll get him back into the tank, and we'll move on to the next one. Cheers, guys. Okay, so here's the next one. I think it's a shisui, but yeah, it's a really interesting fish. It's got some really deep colour to it, and it's got sort of a bit of a zipper, but if you can see all down his back, the rest of the zipper seems to be coming through. Oh, sorry mate. Yeah, it's really again individual fish. Nice deep colour to it. I don't know, is it a shisui? I don't know, I would think it would be, but yeah, absolutely beautiful. I mean, beauty is in the eye of the beholder, as they say, and each fish is going to have some sort of draw to some person. I like how his tail just goes white and it's like a clean line all the way down. Yeah, and the fins, the pec fins, have got the same into them, if you can see what I mean. But yeah, it's going to keep developing. Even the anal fin is white with a little fleck of colour through it. So yeah, let's see if he'll go over the measuring thing. Probably a bit shallow for you, ain't it, mate? I will try and get a measurement on him. Oh, hang on. We might be in luck without me having to manhandle it. About 19-20 cm, that one. Absolutely gorgeous. It's one of my favourite fish in the tank, this. I don't know what the colour's coming out like on my camera because I haven't got HDR on at the minute. I'm just filming in basic 1080p, so it gives a true representation of the colour like, but it's not seeming to pick it up. It's got sort of like almost a metallic hue to it. Really nice. Have I even been focused all this time? I don't know. Ooh, they're doing a bit of bananas. That's why I put them in that big bowl first so they can't jump out. Yeah, absolutely gorgeous. I wonder how many times I'm going to say that in this video. Absolutely gorgeous. Whoa, kamikaze fish. So yeah, I'm going to get this lively one back in the tank now before he does himself an injury, or me by giving me a black eye. Right, let's get the next one. Right, now this next fish is one that keeps changing. 1 minute it looks like a chag, then it looks like a Deutscher Cheber, yeah, and then back to a chag. So if it'll focus, sorry about that. Really I could do with the Polaroids for this fish so you can have a proper look at it. But can you see the grey pattern on his back, and then the like brownish red pattern on the sides? Definitely another individual fish. Very, very interesting. Just hope it's coming out on camera. Pardon me. Yeah, it's like really, really interesting, this one. Definitely a very interesting fish. Yeah, so what would you class this fish as? 1 minute it's red, 1 minute it's brown. Who knows? It's either a Deutscher Cheber or a weird chag, one of the two. Let's try and get a rough measurement on it. Come on mate, turn round. It's about 19 cm. Oh no. About 20 cm that one. But yeah, absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. I'm off again. But yeah, it's like almost like a metallic silvery grey on the back. On the back. Oh, please focus. Oh, yeah, and then it goes into a browny red on the bottom. Very strange one. But I could do with shading this somehow so you can see him properly. God, this footage is going to come out absolutely terrible. I think for the next one I'll get the Polaroids just so we can see the proper colour of him, like. But yeah, there he is. Really cool fish, that one. Absolute stunner. So yeah, I'm going to get this one back into the main tank. And then go and grab the Polaroids so we can take this sheen off the water so we can actually see the fish properly. Otherwise this exercise is pointless. So yeah, that one's about 20 cm. Right, I just want a better view for my records. Yeah, really interesting fish, that one. Right, on to the next one. Okay, the next one. It's one of the bigger fish in the tank. I've put the lens over now, so I don't know if that's helping. But yeah, this, if it'll focus, this fish is one that changes from blue to white, all depending. I don't know if the focus is going to be any good with this lens on. But yeah, either way, it's a nice fish. I'm not sure on the size. We'll try and get a measurement in a minute. Possibly someone can pause it and get an even more accurate one, but let's have a look. Yeah, lovely fish. A little bit of gin ring coming up on the back scales there. I don't know if you can see that. If it wants to focus. Yeah, lovely little fish. Are you going to come and let us measure you, mate? So he's about 25, this one. Come on. Let's try and get a decent measurement on you, mate, before you go back. It's really hard to judge while they're in the tank. Yeah, it's about 24, 25, let's say. Yeah, nothing much colour wise to look at on this video, like, but it's definitely set to be a big fish, this one. I mean, if it were for the problems that I'd had, they'd have grown even better than this, I think. So, yeah, absolute cracker. Lovely clean face. Lovely clean fish in general, to be honest. Nice and clean on the bottom. Come on, mate, let's try and get one last measurement on you, eh? Yeah, just about 24, I'd say. It's possible 25. 24, let's go with 24 to be safe, eh? But yeah, lovely fish. Lovely clean fish. Right, let's get him back in and move on to the next one. Okay, on to the next one. Ooh, sorry about that. Everything's blowing in the wind. Yeah, so this is a dark chag. Or would you class it as a regular carp? I don't know. No, can't be, can, if it's come from a koi spawning. Is this Polaroid lens? Right, sorry about that. That cut out halfway through recording. I was just adjusting the lens and it went, it stopped. So let's have a little look at this fish. It wants to. It's a feisty one. Yeah. It looks to me like a normal mirror carp, but oh, bloody focus. I don't know if this lens is more of a hindrance than a help. Can we get a measurement on you, mate? Sorry about the footage. Obviously I'm new to bowling up fish and everything and whatnot. Well, bowling up fry and measuring them anyway. Trying to be as gentle with this fish as possible. Come on, mate. Let's try and make him a bit dizzy. See if that helps. Okay, so he's about he's about 24, 25 as well. But yeah, nice clean fish. Let's have a look at that scale on his side. No, he doesn't want to relax, this one. So yeah, I'm just going to quickly examine him and then get him back, and then we'll get to the next one, eh? Right, just whack it in the tripod and see if I can get a bit better footage like this with two hands. So yeah, that's that fish. I don't even know if you can see anything there, but yeah, I'm going to get this dude back and I'll be back in a minute. Okay, so the next one I think is a Kamikaze Koi. Not 100% certain on it. Again, this one keeps changing colour. It was more of a light colour beforehand. Does it look a bit veiny to anybody? I don't know. Is this lens even helping? Let's just adjust it. It is a little bit. It's helping a little bit. I mean, this is a chance for me to examine them as well, because obviously we've just gone through some really bad Costia and fluke. So I just want to make sure the fins aren't tattered, they're not really veiny and red underneath and everything like. And then just a brief chance to measure them as well and see how well they've grown. So yeah, I mean, it's an interesting fish, but does he look veiny at all? I'm not sure. Yeah, another one sure to grow. Quite chilled out, this one as well. Yeah. Ooh, I say he's chilled out and then he goes bananas. So yeah, let's try and get a quick measurement of him. Okay, he's about 21. Come Come on, straighten your tail, mate. Yeah, about 22, this one. A nice looking fish. Sure to grow well and all, to be fair. See if we can get some decent footage of him before he goes back. Although, all that dark mottling on him, I'm not sure what that is, because he doesn't normally have that, this one. Is that a good sign or a bad sign? And is that, see that light patch there, is that a veiny area? It'll focus. But yeah, like I say, they've just been through a treatment, so fingers crossed it's nothing to worry about. He does look a bit veiny though on his back, don't he? I'll have to watch this footage back so I can barely see my screen. But yeah, nice fish, sure to be a big one. Right, we'll get this one back now and have a look at someone else. Okay, here's one of the smaller, more interesting ones. I wish I'd have actually done that, gone for the more interesting ones rather than the slightly bigger ones, but I just grabbed what I could, should I say. But when we transfer the fish from here to this new tank, I'll bowl every single one of them up then and we can have a proper look like. But yeah, this one, I think it's a little Shiroatsuri. Looking at it, a Ginrin Shiroatsuri. But again, this one always changes. It's always, sometimes it's got loads of sumi all over it, sometimes it almost looks white. But sort of in the middle of a change again at the minute. Oh yeah, definitely one that keeps changing, only a small one. I don't know if I'm going to even try and measure this. Let's have a look roughly. Be gentle with you, mate, don't worry. He is about, oh no, what's that, 10 cm? Yeah, about 10 cm this one. Well, yeah, definitely an interesting one, if it wants to focus. Yeah, one that's constantly changing. I'm sure when we get it out again, when it goes into the new tank, it would have changed again since then, like, so yeah. Lovely fish. I don't know if the camera's picking up all the Ginrin down that white section on his back. I could see a bit of it sparkling up, but yeah. Got a lot of Ginrin all down its back. And then all that sumi on the sides. Which I'd say is underlying sumi, but that was dark the other week, then it went light. Like I say, it keeps changing, so when I watch this video back, I'm probably rambling on about nonsense as usual. Come on, focus for me. Yeah, again, lovely little fish. Not bad body shape if it focuses. Oh, come on, camera. Yeah, nice little fish, that one. There we go. We'll get this little dude back, move on to the next. Okay, so the next one, I think it's a Kahaku, and its pattern's just starting to break. It was, I thought it was a bakki koi or an orange at first, but this one's colours, you see the white starting to break through now? I really should have got some better angles for these cameras, really. But yeah, it's a really nice fish, this one. I ain't going to measure them all. I can sort of go back on the video and see when they swim over the measure. But yeah, lovely fish. I think he's got, yeah, nice blue eyes, unless it's just reflecting off the bowl. No? Yeah, nice blue eyes, really bright blue eyes, if it'll focus. Bit of Ginrin down the back as well. But yeah, that should be a lovely fish. Some more of the shiroji should, or white, I don't know how you say it in Japanese, should come out soon as well. I don't want to stress these dudes out. I ain't netting fish, I do. I'd never make a fish farmer. Come on, let's get a good picture of him. He's about 16 cm possibly. Really nice fish. I really need to get a... See, I tried one of those clip-on Polaroid lenses for this, but because the camera's got 3 lenses, it wasn't long enough to reach the proper lens, like, so Let's try and have a measure of this little dude. So he's about 17 cm roughly, and yeah, absolutely gorgeous. There's another one. Count how many times I say absolutely gorgeous in the video and win a free hello from me. Oh yeah, his eyes are really interesting. Wow, I don't know if it's picking it up on camera, but they are like a really vivid blue. We'll have a look when I get him in the net in a minute, see if it's just reflecting off the bowl, but I don't think it is. Oh, that's a gorgeous fish. There's another one for you. Yeah, that is a really nice fish. I think that about all of them though, to be fair, but this one is really pretty. And if that white keeps coming through and it holds the benny, it might be a nice little 3-step or something, or whatever. Hang on, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, nice 3-step. But we'll see how this one develops come spring. Right then, we'll get this little beauty back and move on to the next one. Right, next one, which from the top does look like an orange or benny koi. I'm not 100% orange more than likely, but it's actually a Kahaku. I'll show you the white on it in a minute. I'm going to scrape the rest of these now, in between putting them back, so I can have a proper see. I did scrape a few the other day, but I might as well scrape all these while they're out. But yeah, that is a really nice fish. You can see the white coming through there, and it's got some ginring scales if it wants to focus. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how this one develops. Another beautiful fish. Really nice deep colour on it. I'm guessing it would be a Kahaku because of the white across the stomach, like, but or across the bottom half of it, let's say. I think that Polaroid lens was helping. Yeah, it definitely was helping. I'll put it back on for the next fish. But yeah, really interesting. Nice deep benny on this one. Come on, mate. How are you going to hurt you? Calm it down. It's a feisty one. Come on, over here. Oh yeah, fully scaled this one. Beautiful colour on it. Nice body shape as well. Lovely looking fish. Really deep benny, especially on the head. Absolute cracker. Nice healthy fish. Got a bit of benny coming across the belly there. But yeah, gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Right, I'm going to get this one back, have a little scrape off him. Going to have a butcher's under the scope and then I'll be back with you. Cheers guys. Well, the good news is this one's absolutely clean. No fluke, well, one dead fluke, no costia. So that's a bonus. I'm really happy about that. Oh yeah. Let's see if there's anything on the next few. Happy days. Right, okay, so the next one is one that came from Vince at Twisted Koi. This is Triple B, Big Bad Barry this is. And again, absolutely cracking fish. This is from New Forest Koi, I think. That's one of the bigger ones that are in there. But it was already a good size when I had it, this fish, to be fair. Really nice silvery white. And if you look on the head, I don't know if you'll pick that up, it's sort of like a strange ginring-y, metallic-y loveliness. Yeah, that is a big fish and it's going to grow into an absolute monster, that is. Really strong body frame, big head. Yeah. Has he got a bit of a king there on his tail? I don't think he has. No. But either way, yeah. Nice zipper down the dorsal fin and down the spine. Really nice fish. Feisty one this is. I'll try and measure it, but I can't see it being easy. Come on, Bazza. Come on, Barry. Come on, calm down. Deep bodied fish as well. Really deep body on this one. Come on, Bazza. Back this way a bit. Come on. Come on. Come on, mate. Come on. You don't want to be measured, do you, mate, eh? You want to swim over it yourself and show us how big you am? No? Come on, mate. Come on over here. Swim down here. It's about 24. I don't know what happened then. Video cut out. So yeah, let's crack on with Big Bad Bazza. Come on, mate, come on. You going to give us a measurement, or are you going to want to go back into the main tank? Come on. Oh, this is really awkward. Yeah, let's just say 23, or let's say just over 20 or whatever. It's a bit more than that actually. I'm going to get a proper measurement of this with two hands, and I'll let you know in a sec, and then we'll get him back in, eh? Good news is Barry's absolutely clean, except for a few pair of hooks off some dead flukes. No cost here, nothing. That you can see moving there is just the water flowing. See if I can zoom in for you. So yeah, no cost here there, just a little bit of debris floating past on the water. So yeah, happy days. Right, on to the next one. Right, next time I will get some more, because there's a few Kahakus down there. Where's it gone? Where's he gone now? Yeah, there's one of them. Ah, you can barely see with this bloody... Oh, I didn't get none of the showers or the heat, sorry. Right, I will bowl these up again next week, because I want to look at some of the smaller ones this time. Little lemon harawaki there, you can see that. I wanted to look at him for deformities. Yeah, there's definitely some more interesting smaller fish in there. Yeah, once I've got all these back, I'll put the Polaroids in front of it, knock the air off, and we'll have a little, see what we can see through the top of the water. Just going to crack on with these now. Right, let's get the next one. Right, the next one I think is a sort of plain chisui with no benny on it. But yeah, I'm going to have to change that water again in a minute. Ooh, calm down, me out, mate. Looks like he's had his fill of protein. Got a bit discoloration on his head there. Again, this is one that goes from blue to white quite quickly. I don't know if it's picking up the blue on its back. Ooh, looks like there's a bit of damage or some sort of mank on his tail there. Can you see that? Either that or it's just sumi coming through, but I don't think so. It doesn't look the best. I'll have a look off camera in a second. Can anyone see that there? So I've had to change to my old phone because mine's just bloody died. I've set this to max quality, so it should come out alright. Although, I don't know how I'm going to send it to my other phone. Bloody hell, that looks like it's already got a Polaroid lens on it. Jeez, I might be better off filming with this. Tell me in the comments what what video quality is better, this or the previous footage. So yeah, I don't know what video I got of that other one. So what I was saying was, whoa, calm down mate. Yeah, he's got a bit of like he's had a lot of protein, his head's a bit discoloured, and he's got a little bit of black at the wrist of his tail there, which I don't know if it's damage or if it's from the parasites or if it's just a bit of colour coming through, a bit of sumi. But yeah, this fish, it does show a lot of blue a lot of the time, and yeah, they keep changing. I don't think I got out the one that's proper blue, but yeah, they keep going blue and then paler and blue and paler. I think when they had the bad Costia and flukes the other week, it made the colour fade on some of them anyway. So yeah, but yeah, another nice fish. You gonna calm down mate? I don't know if that's just a bit of Benny actually. Come here mate, let's have a proper look at it. No, I think it's just protein colour. But yeah, it's a nice clean fish, definitely going to be a big one. Right, come on, over here, let's see if we can measure you a bit. About 23, something like that. Now, is that just discoloration or is it Benny? Because you know me guys, I'm really colourblind. But yeah, lovely fish, definitely going to be a big one as well. Nice little zipper scale showing, starting to come through now. Just going to have a little closer look at his wrist of his tail there, them little black bits, and get a scrape and then get him back in. Right, I should be back in a moment. About that, this will be easier to record down the microscope because it's only got one lens, so it should be easy to line up. Yeah, absolutely clean as a whistle. That little black bit that was dancing about is on the eyepiece to the camera, to the microscope. No dead flukes, no Costia, nothing on this one. So yeah, I'm not going to record every single one under the microscope unless I find something, and then I'll record it. Right, next fish. Okay, right, here's the next one. Now I'm not sure what you'd describe this one as, because it's sort of like an orangey, but it's got a big patch of sumi, and it's always had that on the on its back there, and a little bit on its shoulders coming. So, oh, sorry mate, calm yourself down. I mean, maybe if you get some white it would be a Sankey, I don't know. But yeah, another real individual fish there, if it wants to focus. Medium sort of sized one, this one. Probably about 10 cm. Has he got a bit of gill flare on him there? I don't care, he's healthy. I won't be culling him, even if he has got a bit of gill flare. Someone would love that fish. I'll keep my eye on him. If it looks like it's ever distressing him or anything, then you know, I'll make the decision when he comes. But yeah, he looks fine, eating well, and he looks alright to me. So yeah, I'm gonna have to do a bit of water, another water change in a minute. There's probably loads of ammonia in this water. But yeah, oh sorry mate. Yeah, it does look like it's got a slight bit of gill flare, but other than that, really interesting fish that is. Let's have a look if he wants to comply. Come on mate, I'm not going to hurt you. Calm down. Come here. So yeah, lovely little fish. Really nice dark sumi that is. It looks like Vanta black, it's that dark. But yeah, nice healthy fish. Other than that little bit of gill flare, if it is gill flare, it's a nice little fish to be fair. It does look a bit wide from the back. What's he like from the front, if it's focused? I'll keep my eye on this one. But yeah, we'll get a scrape and get him back. Okay, so the next one is from Vince. I'm not sure if it was from the Adam BYER Asagi spawning or if it come from New Forest. I'm sure he'll let me know in the comments. But this is an absolute cracker. This is one of the little individual ones I picked. I wish I'd have got the other ones out actually, because I hand picked about 5 from Vince, and yeah, this is one of them. I've got a little Akamatsuba in the tank as well and whatnot, but yeah, that is mega. I love the scale patterns on it there, and the benny on the head and the sides. I'm trying to get a good picture for you. Only small, but it's going to be a very, very nice fish. This is. I can't even see what my screen's looking like, if the footage is any good. But yeah, that is a really, really nice fish. I love that one to bits. I love the big armoured scales down the back, and they're quite symmetrical as well. If it wants to focus. Yeah, we'll try to have a closer look at him in a sec. Beautiful little fish this is. Nice bit of metallic there on its cheeks. If it wants to comply. It's a bit of a jumper this one, so I'm not going to force it. Come on, mate. Come here. Ooh, it's like a ninja, this one. Come on, mate, I'm not going to hurt you. Oh yeah, it's a lovely, lovely little fish. Is it even focused? But yeah, it's gorgeous, that is. Absolute little cracker. Should have put the bloody Polaroids on, shouldn't I? Yeah, let's click autofocus, see if that helps. Yeah, nice deep colours to it. Gorgeous. Right, get him scraped and get him back. Lovely. Right, let's crack on. Okay, so the next one's one of my original Adam BYER fish. I'm not sure if this is a Kamikaze Koi or what. Another nice individual fish. It's got like multicolours on it, this one. Ever changing. It'd probably help if I was looking at the fish, looking at the screen and not the fish. Yeah, there's that one. Though it seems to be getting some sort of darker pigment coming out. If anyone wants to let me know what varieties or what, or if they've spotted anything like any veins or anything that looks untoward on them, gives a shout. But yeah, nice fish, nice and lean. Try and get a measurement on this guy now as he comes past. I think this one's a bit feisty as well. Bear in mind these are being kept at a warm temperature, loads of oxygen, so I think it's about 15. I'll have another look in a second, but yeah. What would you class this guy as? Is it a Kamikaze Koi or not? Either way, very interesting. I'm trying to get it where there's no glare so you can actually see the fish. Maybe if I lean over like this. There we go. So yeah, it's like a multicoloured little dude, this is. Very interesting. I should have done this a few weeks ago before the flukes and Costia took hold, because the colours were a lot more vivid last week. Oh, a couple of weeks ago, should I say. And then I had obviously that big parasite outbreak and everything went heads up or tails up, let's say. So yeah, I'm rambling on again now. Right, let's get him back. Right, let's try this next one with the Polaroid lens clip back on. Yeah, this is another interesting fish. Is the lens doing anything other than making it a funny colour? Let's try adjusting it a bit. No, it's not helping. Sorry about this. Let me just remove this. Ooh. Okay, so that's without, that's with. No. Unless, let's try turning it that way. No. Right, I'm messing about now, I. Yeah, so this one, I'm guessing it's a chagoi. If you can even see it. But yeah, it's a really dark fish, but it's got some big, like, silver scales. And it's got like a silver lateral line. We'll try and get a side-on view of it. Yeah. Cool fish either way. Is it a dark chag or not? I don't know. Come on, calm down, mate, calm down. Come here. Come on. Not going to hurt you. So yeah, it's got all sorts of colours on it. Brown, silver, black. Or is it a throwback to a mirror carp? I don't know. Yeah, it's gorgeous. Nice and vivid. Beautiful. Nice and shiny. Lovely fish. Yeah. As I say, next time I bowl some of these up, I'll get some more interesting fish out, because the only ones we've got left in here now, if I can move the air stone, we've got a couple with a little bit of colour. That one's got a deformed tail. Call it the Harry Potter fish because it's got like a zigzag tail. Big one. And we've got a really dark one there, so I'll get one or two more of these out and then I'm going to put the rest back, like. And I'll get the Polaroids on the main tank so we can have a look at them, like. So yeah, we'll grab a couple more of these and then I'm going to put the rest back. Right, back in a sec. Okay, the next one is one of the bigger ones. I think it's a Shisui, or come from a Shisui line, but I'm not 100% on it. Definitely going to grow to be a big fish, this one. Let's see if we can shade it slightly. Get some decent footage of him. Lovely healthy fish, nice body. As I say, definitely going to be a big one, this one. It's got a little bit of red on its tail. Whether that is red as in sumi red, or whether it's just healing back up now from the parasites, I don't know. But we'll give him a scrape in a minute, see how he is. But yeah, lovely fish. I'll try and get a measurement on it in a second. Nice and clean. You want to go on it voluntarily, mate, or you want me to urge you towards it? Here's me speaking to bloody fish. Come on, mate. There we go. Let's have a little rough measurement of you. Come on. Come on. I'm not going to hurt you. Come on. About 25. About 25, that one. I should have got my little homemade measuring bowl out. Would have been a bit more accurate with that one. But yeah, let's see if we can get a close-up picture of him in focus. Is that a vein there on the side showing? I don't know. Well, hopefully when we bowl them up next, they'll be looking a bit more healthy. Definitely need to. What I should do is just get one of those clip-on Polaroid lenses just for this phone. see what the footage is like on this one, and yeah, I could use it on this one, no trouble. Yeah, right, we'll get him scraped and get him back. Okay, right, that's empty now. Yeah, so what we'll do, we'll have a quick look at these, then I'll knock the air off in here, get the Polaroids on and see what we can see. But as I say, when these get transferred to the new tank, we'll have a look at all of them. If not, I just want to bowl up the smaller ones next time, because they've got the more patterns and interesting colours like. So yeah, this is the last 4 now that I'm going to have a look at. I did get the platinum out in the end because I've just realised I haven't showed you any platinums yet. So yeah, there's the platinum. There's a little chocolate shag, dark fish, and there is what I think is possibly a Chiba, a Deutsche Chiba. But I don't know if you can make out the colours on that. We'll try and have a proper look in a minute. But yeah, it's a very interesting fish either way. Ooh, calm down, mate. Calm down. Don't worry. I'm going to try and get this one first to have a look at. Whoa, 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 whoa. Easy, fella. This one is a bit of a Kamikaze Koi. Come on. Come on over here, you. Right, I had to cut that then because I did an expletive. Trying to get a look at this little dude, if he will calm himself down. Come on, mate. Should have put a bit of sedate in. No, I'm joking. Won't be doing that. Come on. Come on, mate. The sooner you do this, the sooner you can get back into your home. Definitely want to look at this one. Jeez. So yeah, that's this fish here. So it's got some benny down its sides, and then a sort of a dark grey colour to it. Really, really pretty fish. Is it a Deutsche Chiba, would you say? No, I don't know. But yeah, it's really interesting either way. Lovely fish. And he just splashed me in the eye. Great. Right, let's have a look at this little shag. If I can get him without him freaking out too much. Come on, mate, come on. Conscious of the fact that I haven't filmed anything, I've just been filming empty water. But yeah, it's got a lovely golden colour to him, that one. And then there's a Karashi here. Which I think is a Kamikaze Koi. And then obviously the little platinum. So yeah. That's the one I was really interested in though, because it's very unusual. There's the little shag. There's the Karashi. These are all freaking out, thinking, what's going on? Am I going to die? So yeah, lovely fish, lovely fish. Right, I can get these back in now, knock the air off, get the Polaroids out, and we'll have a little look, eh? But yeah, look at him here. Absolutely gorgeous. Right, get a couple of these scraped and then I'll get them back in. Cheers, guys. Right, everybody's back in now. This tank feels so much emptier now after losing those fish before. But yeah, let's try and focus in on some of the more interesting ones. There's a little shower down there. Little Kahaku down there. Where's the little Akamatsuba? Oh, little metallic down there. These are still really freaked out, to be fair. Just get the Polaroid in front. It's not really helping. There's a little shower. Platinum. Little Kahaku. It's not coming out very well at all, is it? Everybody's looking pale. Little Hitsuri at the back there, which has already been claimed by Ad. There's that nice little shower. If we can see it. Yeah, this ain't coming out very well at all. There we go, it's focused a bit now. There's I think that's a Kahaku, you know, that metallic one. That would be from Vince. might just stay here and let them swim underneath. It seems quite clear here. There's another Hiyatsuri there. These are probably just wanting food again. Come on, Mr. Shower. Show yourself, no pun intended. I want the little Akamatsuba to come past. Where are you, mate? No, they're all avoiding me. Just try and have a little focusing over here. Little Benny Koi down there, Karashi, some tiny metallics from Vince, Shisui, Kahaku, another little shower down there. Now where is, oh there's the Akamatsuba. Oh, they are freaking out a bit, but let's see if I can make them go around the other way. Where is he now? Because it's a small fish, it's hard to bloody zero in on. Oh, there he is. Where's he gone? There. Oh, great. Sod's bloody law. The one you want is always a bloody evading you. Ah, there he is. Now I don't know if you can see that there, that little one with the dark back. But that is an Akamatsuba, which is one of the varieties I really wanted. Hard to make out on camera. There's that's another interesting one there. If you remember, it had 2 circles of white and the rest was black before, but it's changed again now. Whether it's a Kumonru or what, I don't know. But yeah. Well, all these scrapes were clean, which was a bonus, so hopefully now they'll start picking back up. Definitely some interesting fish in here. We'll get them all out at some point and have a proper look like. Yeah, that's focusing in a bit better there. Little metallic, another little Kahaku down the bottom. Couple of chags going past. Platinum, another chag. There's the Ultra Series. Little Benny Koi. One orange. So yeah, there's a little brief look at the fish. It's not going to be the best video, this one, unfortunately. Yeah, the videos will be slowing down slightly now towards winter. But hopefully next week I'll have all the stuff for my covers and we can get cracking on with building that out of the way. These are wondering what's going on. They've been netted and the air's off, God knows what. So yeah. Well, I'm happy to say those scrapes are clear. That was a mega bonus. So yeah. There we go. A bit more footage for you there. So right, I'm going to get the air back onto here, do a filter clean, and then I shall sign off. Right then guys, I'll be back in a minute. Cheers. Right, I'm glad that's done out of the way. Always stresses me out netting fish for some reason, I don't know why. But yeah, so hopefully you've had a good look at them fish. They're not in, I don't know if they're in the best condition now, because as I say, pardon me, we've just come out the back of a fluke and costume treatment. So yeah, on the next video I've got to get the float valve wired up for this tank, so I can get the pump right on the bottom then. And hopefully, fingers crossed, we will be making the cover for the next pond. Oh yeah, I'll tell you what I wanted to tell everybody. Like an idiot the other day, I've stabbed, if I can find one, I'll try and find one now. Sorry about this. Right, now, I stabbed one of these straight through there. It came out there and went into there. So those fingers was like skewered together on one of these, and these are pretty solid, really sharp as well. Yeah. I'm an idiot, I know, but I went for an x-ray, there's no internal damage, and I've got some antibiotics, so that should be alright, although I've had my hand in a fish tank all day, so we'll see where we go. Right, yeah, that's about it for this week, people. As always, massive thank you for watching, and I'll speak to you soon. Cheers, guys.